So to start with the first question, I've actually had a lot of experience with interactive technologies, and whether it be smartboard or iPads, things that both the teacher and the students could use. And we used a lot of that in high school. We had a smartboard in every room, and we also used iPads that connected to them, or at least connected to the projector, and we'd throw what we were looking at up on the projector. So I've had a lot of experience with the interactive technologies as a student. And then just from the teaching standpoint, the teachers I've shadowed have used smart boards, and I know that they really like them. And so I know from that perspective that they're very useful as well. So I've experienced it a lot as a student, and then even from the teaching standpoint, a lot of the interactive technologies are really useful in the classrooms. Personally, my favorite were clickers. When we'd pull them out of the boxes in the little blue rectangular clickers that would be numbered or lettered. Those were my favorite when we'd pull those out and throw them up on the board and see who got a better answer out of it. The smart board would definitely be the thing I would go for. That's my favorite one. And then even with the whiteboard, I really liked the Mobi pads, or the Mobi View. The interactive pads you could use that you could throw up, that you could write on, that would come up on the board, kind of like we discussed in class. That made it really interactive and made it flexible for the teacher to be able to walk around and then still be able to throw it up on the board and show what everybody's looking at. So I found that really really interesting and a really useful tool. My favorite interactive app was definitely Kahoot. I feel like that's something really fun and really good to use in classrooms with younger kids. Even older kids, high school age, would like to do that because it brings out kind of a competitiveness, and it kind of makes it a competition and makes it fun, makes it interactive, and it makes it more of a challenge for the students than just a pencil and paper. So if I had to choose, that would definitely be the app that I would use the most, and that would be the one that I would pick in my classroom. The smart board would be also what I would like to have in my classroom. So, like I said, Kahoot would be my one that I would choose. And then after reading the article, I definitely agree and didn't find anything that I really didn't disagree with, because being from a school where we use a lot of clickers, I found a lot of their research and stuff to be pretty accurate from my perspective anyway, or my experience with them. And I think they're a great tool, like I said, especially with younger kids, and all ages can utilize that. And like I said, gives teachers a different alternative to testing and quizzing their students, that allows them to interact and kind of compete, so to speak. And I think that if I utilize them in my classroom, that I would definitely have similar results. Not necessarily in the PE classroom, but if I taught health or something, then it would definitely be something to lighten the mood maybe, and throw it up there and allow our students to interact and kind of have fun with it while learning at the same time. So I thought clickers were a really good tool, and if they're utilized correctly, they can be really great for the classrooms. Thanks.